Now, Opsail 2000 has blown into town, and it's brought a whole lot of entertainment with it. Harbor Fest celebrates maritime heritage in the area with music, food, and dancing. And don't forget the fireworks spectacular at 9:30 tonight. The festival starts at 11 and runs until midnight right here along the Norfolk waterfront. Across the river is the Seawall Festival in Portsmouth. That festival features a wide variety of music on 7 stages. Old Town Portsmouth also has several tours, cruises, and exhibits all day long. If you've always wanted to learn about ropes, come to Rope Sail 2000. It's a hands-on exhibit at Nauticus that shows you all about the different nautical uses. Hundreds of different ropes will be on exhibit from 10 to 5 today. Also at Nauticus, you can check out Bob Holland's maritime paintings. The exhibit features tall ships and scenes of the sea. You can even buy one of the paintings and take it home with you. The art show at Nauticus runs from 10 to 5 today. And don't forget that Opsail tall ships are open to the public today. The international ships are moored at docks in Chesapeake, Hampton, Norfolk, and Portsmouth. You can call 441-2345 for details on each ship. And that is a look at just a few of the Opsail events going on around Hampton Roads today. Of course, if you'd like more ideas, just grab a copy of today's Virginian Pilot. Back to you, Carlton.
Rebecca mentioned the Virginian Pilot has great coverage of Opsail 2000 Day 1 so far with so many events going on. And we should mention there are so many crew members from various international countries that are aboard these tall ships. Let's go back live to Brittany Suddeth, who is at Town Point Park, where I understand you have gotten a chance to meet some of those international sailors. Brittany?
That's true, Carlton. You know, my German's not the best. Ich spreche nur ein bisschen Deutsch. Meine Lehre war nicht so gut. Aber these sailors are going to Norfolk Collegiate School today. We talked about that. They're going to play football? Yeah? Wie geht's? Good. How do you like Hampton Roads? They're not very enthusiastic. It's early in the morning. They're really excited to be here, and we should be glad to welcome all these sailors to Hampton Roads. For a lot of these sailors, they have never been to this country before, so this is their first taste of the United States. They've got a lot of questions, and they're anxious to get another look at the area. Some of them are actually going to get to tour some of the other cities, so they'll play tourist along with many of us playing tourist at this festival today. You really have to come down here. I guarantee you, seeing it on TV, you get no idea how large these ships are. Take a look at the mast here on the Norfolk. Huge ship, just unbelievable. And if you watched the Parade of Sail yesterday, you'll see that these sailors actually stand way up there when they came in. Incredible. You really need to see it for yourself. I guarantee seeing it on TV is nothing like seeing it in person. Carlton, I hope you'll be down here later to meet some of these German sailors and some of the rest of the folks coming in on these ships.
I'm sure, Brittany, they know how to say it's hot in just about any language. And Brittany Suddeth is live out in Town Point Park. Thank you very much. And speaking of hot, yesterday we mentioned that short little burst of rain. I tell you, looking at the people walking around, it seems as if they didn't mind having that rain around 6:30.
It was a real relief. Check the almanac. It was officially a trace of rain in Norfolk. Just a cooling shower for folks, and we expect to see more of the same again today. Nothing real strong.
Peninsula. We can go live now to Craig Moeller, who's live in Hampton with one of the captains of these tall ships that have majestically arrived here in Hampton Roads. Craig?
Well, thank you, Carlton. And, you know, as you're out taking the tours of some of the ships today, you're going to meet some of the most interesting and colorful characters. This man, and I mean no disrespect, Captain Kevin, the stories that we were sharing before the news, you've got quite a few of them. Why don't you talk to us about the history of America?
Okay, Craig. Of course, this vessel is a replica of the original boat built in 1851. She was built to go to England as an example of American technology. Sailed the race around the Isle of Wight, won the trophy, and the rest is history, as we say.
And that trophy later became America's Cup. So
named after the vessel. That's correct.
That's great. You had mentioned that this thing actually worked both sides of the Civil War as well.
Yes, it did. It began with the Confederate side, bringing guns in from Ireland. Those Irish, they're always in the gun business. It was sunk by the Confederates. They heard the Union were coming. They sunk it in the St. Johns River in Florida. The Union found it, revitalized it, and it won the Battle of Charleston.
There you go. A lot of history, and Captain Kevin was telling me the reception here in Norfolk has been fantastic.
Craig, this has been amazing. We pulled in a young group of choirs, singing America. I mean, totally unbelievable.
Well, enjoy your stay in Hampton Roads. Thank you very much,
Come
Carlton.
on down, folks.
Back to
Come
you.
down to the block.
There's more to come on this special edition of Op Sale 2000.
From WVEC TV, Channel 13, this is 13 News Live special coverage of the Op Sale 2000 Fireworks Spectacular.
It looks oh so effortless. A dozen tall ships gliding through Hampton Roads. The orchestrated event has brought thousands of guests to visit us.
And the fun is only just beginning. You're looking at a live picture from Sky 13. Wow, what a picture. In just 30 minutes, the largest fireworks display in Hampton Roads history will unfold right before your very eyes.
Wow, a spectacular shot. And in order to make the show even more spectacular, we're teaming with 94.9 The Point WPTE for a music simulcast.
Good evening and welcome to this special edition of 13 News. I'm Regina Mobley at the waterfront for Moon Engineering live tonight.
And I'm David Allen. Thanks so much for joining us. We have got crews covering Op Sale 2000 from absolutely every advantage point that you can imagine. We begin with 13's Doug Aronson, who is live in Sky 13, checking out things from there. Okay, Doug.
We have a little technical glitch there, but Sandra Parker is down at Town Point Park. Sandra, there must be thousands of people out there tonight.
Yeah, I invited a few thousand of my closest friends, and it was great. They could all make it, so they're all down here. And look, see, they're all having a good time. We're down here on the waterfront, and there are people that have already lined the waterfront. They've staked out their spot. They are ready to go. They're even far back on Waterside Drive, which you know is closed off. There are people sitting all along there. They are ready for what is going to be the most spectacular fireworks display that this place has ever seen. We are very much looking forward to it, and of course, we're going to bring it to you right here on Channel 13.
Hey, thanks, Sandra. Now, just across the river is 13's Dale Godding checking out another vantage point. How's it look out there, Dale?
Regina, I'm going to make a case for having the best seat in the house, and Mike Babcock is going to show us right now. He's going to zoom past me out to the river. We've got a beautiful panorama from Harbor Tower of the entire Elizabeth River. You see those law enforcement boats out there, and now he's sweeping past the Norfolk waterfront, all those beautifully illuminated tall ships as they were all lit up just at sundown tonight. This is the view to have, as far as I'm concerned, up here on the 11th floor of Harbor Tower. And we're going to be bringing you some eye-level fireworks later on in the evening once this thing starts. And I think I'm going to make a case that I've got the best seat of anybody. Maybe Doug Aronson's doing better than I am, but I'm happy with where I'm looking.
Yeah, that's a spectacular view, and things are also happening and hopping tonight up on the peninsula. 13's Velma Scape joins us live from there. Hi, Velma.
Hello, David. It's been a great day here, and let me check with some of my friends to see how the night is. How is the night? Great! Okay, all right. You heard it from...
Ships illuminating here. It's a wonderful shot of downtown Norfolk and downtown Portsmouth, and we're just cruising up and down the Elizabeth River, getting ready to show you the fireworks from above. It's going to be a great sight. Now back to you.
Now here's another guy out here with a great vantage point, and he knows the forecast. How about it, Jeff?
I'm going to give an argument to both of them because I think one's up too high, maybe great for an overview. It'll be good for you all on TV to get it. But I'm telling you, for just watching it, we're going to let you vote here and decide. We have an awesome view here high atop the Marriott. I also have the forecast. It's a little breezy, but an extremely comfortable and very pleasant evening. Some thunderstorms, though, out there on radar. We'll take a look at that in just a second, and I'll let you decide if this is the best view.
Pretty good.
Wow,
I'm
it is
liking
a spectacular view. We said we had it all covered. I think we do. Everybody's pretty excited.
Oh,
we got
we've got
the shots.
it covered, yeah.
Well, just getting around for this past weekend has been a challenge for a lot of folks.
To a shot right there, you can see the First Union building to your left there, and that is some snarl bumper-to-bumper traffic heading off Interstate 264 westbound into downtown Norfolk and onto Waterside Drive. So if you're coming downtown, that's kind of what you're dealing with. As you see, that maybe the better way to come into the downtown area would be to get off on City Hall Avenue and then snarl your way around, maybe park at MacArthur Center Mall or anywhere around that area. But you can see traffic already bumper to bumper heading into downtown Norfolk, specifically on Waterside Drive. We'll be watching the situation. I just saw it over in Portsmouth. Didn't look too bad. So Norfolk right now, a bit of a traffic backup.
Understandable, really, yeah.
It was still a nice little light show there, looking at the traffic. A little sneak preview. Well, this is truly a regional event here in Hampton Roads, and lots of folks are crowding to the peninsula tonight as well.
They sure are. 13's Velma Scaife is there telling us that as well as op sale going on over here and there, it's also the Blackbeard Festival. And Velma, a lot's going on. This is an event also tied to op sale.
People were packed like sardines. They came to see the reenactment of the most famous and feared pirate of all time, Blackbeard. On the waterfront, it was 1718 all over again. Men sent by the governor of Virginia were ordered to take care of Blackbeard once and for all. That final battle took place near Ocracoke, North Carolina. But for the festival, history was played out on the Hampton River.
Is Blackbeard down? Blackbeard is down!
Folks, we're having what we're calling a triple cast. Yes, we'll be live on WVEC, LNC, and Cox Cable Channel 11.
In addition, we have teamed with 94.9 for a music simulcast of the Fireworks Spectacular. Should be a big night. Welcome back, everyone. If you're just joining us, this is a special edition of our op sale coverage, the Fireworks Spectacular. And 13 Sandra Parker is live for us tonight down at Town Point Park, really the pulse of op sale 2000.
They ran into the same problem in downtown Norfolk, if they didn't have an ATM card, that is. And they thought their only other option was the airport, 10 miles away.
This is a big problem. I mean, you can't go out and have fun without money because you're not able to do anything.
Op sale organizers say they did plan for that, and the sailors can go and exchange their money at MacArthur Center Mall, and they say they gave that word to all the captains, hoping that would trickle down to the crew, but apparently it was a problem of communication. Sandra?
I guess you sometimes get that when...
Oh, what a gorgeous weekend, a full moon, great weather, Father's Day weekend, op sale, Harbor Fest. Hey, happy Father's Day coming up for tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah.
Kenneth, it was a little hot today, just a little.
Op Sale 2000 is coming, and 13 News is bringing you all the sights and sounds of the biggest maritime event Hampton Roads has ever seen. As the ships sail in, stay informed with the official Op Sale weather report, exclusively from the 13 News Weather Lab. Names in weather. 13 News, the official weather station of Op Sale 2000.